ideally where we ended the last time, we ended after we had just installed a Flutter. We had installed our PyCharm, all the software necessary to build our mobile app. So we're on a journey of building a mobile app, a dating mobile app, something like Tinder, but it's going to be different from Tinder. Yeah, this is going to be a niche kind of app. So that's what we're trying to build, and we're going to use Flutter and Python. We're going to use Python Django for the back end, and then we shall be using Flutter for the front end. So the last time we ended when we had finished installing PyCharm, and installed Python, and we installed Flutter as well. Then we installed Visual Studio Code. As you can see, I have Visual Studio Code right here in my taskbar. Then I have PyCharm already installed. PyCharm is right here. It's installed, and then we have Python installed as well. So in this tutorial, we're going to be running the default Flutter app, right? We're just going to run the default. When you install Flutter, Flutter gives you a default piece of code that when you run, you get to see a counter app. So let me just show you what I mean. So we're going to open our VS Code, and if you remember from the last video, this is what we ended with. Flutter gives us this piece of code, and when we run this code, we shall get a counter app. So to run this code, we'll just go to View, Command Palette, and then we type in Flutter. Then we select our device. So here we'll use Edge. By default, Flutter recommends using Google Chrome, but I don't have Google Chrome installed on my computer. For some reason, I just like Edge, and I use mostly Firefox and Edge every once in a while if I must. So I'm going to use Edge for this particular case, and then we'll run it. So this is what Flutter will do. It will start compiling our code, building our app for us. So just give it a minute or two, and it should open up Edge, and we should get to see how the counter app looks like. Now we could connect our mobile device to this setup and run it on the phone, but for now we'll not be using the phone for that. We'll just run it on a browser. As you can see, the app has launched, and this is what we see as our default counter app. This is it. This is how the default app looks like. It just shows you Flutter demo homepage, and then it shows you here you have pushed this button this many times. Right now we have 0, and the more times this is the button that we're going to be pushed. The more times that you push it, the more it counts right here. So when you push it once like this, you see it shows 1. Push it twice, it shows 2. Like that, you can push it as many times as you want. This is a simple app that Flutter gives us just to test if the code is running successfully. And from our previous installation, I can gladly say that our code runs successfully. Yes. You can see this part of this app is rendered from this particular place. So if we change this to, we're going to change this to, let me just change it to my Flutter app. And Flutter has a hot reload feature, so this code should automatically be updated. Save that, and then see right there, my counter app reflects. As soon as you save it, the hot reload feature just updates whatever changes you've made to show in the app. This is the logic that is running this particular button, counter plus plus. This is basically, the code is initialized here. It starts from 0. Then every time you press the button, this function is called. The code is incremented by 1. So it keeps adding 1 to this number, to the 0. So you add 1 to the 0, it becomes 1. Then you add another 1 to the 1, it becomes 2. Add another 1 to the 2, it becomes 3, like that. And it keeps building until it becomes whatever number you wish it to be. So this is the code that is being called. And this is the part of the code that is responsible for this, what we're seeing here. This is the logic. So what we're going to do is, let's sample. Let's try with subtraction. Instead of addition, we'll subtract. So I save this, come back to the app, and you see nothing happens. But then when I click the button, notice that we're having a decrease instead. Like I said, this is the logic responsible for whatever is happening on the screen. So I just change the plus plus to minus minus, so it's subtraction instead. So you can see subtracting instead of adding. That's it. You can go into negatives. So this is the code responsible for that. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you found value in this video. Please like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video.